Yes, Barizil. Welcome to the analysis of this channel. Habari zenyu, asante sana kwa kuungana na sisi saa hii. I want to say that how are you everyone? How are you? Tuma salamu, naona maneno kumekuwa gumu leo. Yes. Tuma salamu bwana, nawasalimia. Asanteni sana. Welcome to this channel. I want to appreciate so much. Today I have just decided to go live and hi Karen Utieno. Hi. Welcome. Karen Utieno, nini mbaya? Hey, I'm just wondering. Yani nashangaa. Nashangaa. Don't worry. Shem Orenge, hi. Yes. Kuna mtu anaitwa Simon. Welcome to the house. Asante sana. Welcome to the house. I want to appreciate you so much because of this chance. By the way, munaonaje hii maneno? Should we lose hope? Welcome Simon. Welcome Sheila Boysi. Yani kimeumana. Kimeumana. Unasikia wengine nikwambie, some people were just loving Raila real. Hata mimi nashangaa. Welcome Vicky. Thank you so much because of your support. Welcome for your support. Munaonaje hii maneno bana? Muweke hii maneno hapo. Munaonaje? Vicky, hello, I'm sad. Sorry Vicky. At times that is the life. Hiyo ndio maisha at times. What next? Mimi nataka mniambie what next? Mimi hata nimeshindwa. Yaani unasikianga kazi, mlinipea kazi kuwaletea maneno, mimi hata nimeshindwa kazi. Hebu mniambie what next? Peter Okoth, welcome. Peter Okoth Ondere, welcome. What next? What next? Welcome everyone. By the way, when result was being announced today, there's something that I've sensed. Kuna kitu nimerealize. For the first time, certain part of IBC commissioners wakakuwa against their boss, chairman. So why can't they give us why can't they give out free fair allocation from God? I don't know, Vicky. This is something that is very hard. It is very hard. At times I have been asking myself, is there any day that we'll be having free and fair election? I don't think. Is there any day that we'll be having free and fair election? Is there any day that we'll be having free and fair election? Someone to give us any comment there. Is there any day Kenyan will have free and fair election na ushindi tangazo na maneni ishe without watu kuvurutana? Yes? Is there any day? Yes? I don't think at times these elections is perhaps what we think we as Kenyans. You know, at times people invest a lot of their time listening to these leaders, respecting them enough, going to the ballot. Then after going to the ballot, your decision is being snatched. I want to ask you a question there. Please, are you sure that this election was free and fair? Give your opinion. I want to see at the comment section below. Give your opinion. Welcome, welcome everyone. Yes, give your opinion. Will be, kuna siku tutakuwa na free and fair election in this country? Tupa maneno hapa. Why can't they give us Vicky, how do you think kutakuwa na election free and fair siku moja kwa hii nchi kweli? Tuko na Simon in the house and others. Let us talk. Wacha tuonge. Was this election free and fair? Then what next for Raila Amolo Odinga? What next for Raila Amolo Odinga? Yes? What next? Leo mimi nataka tu nisikie maoni yenu. Hii live. Nisikie tu maoni yenu live. Yes? I want just to listen. Najua mood iko chini. Mood is very low. But everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yes? Anyone to say something? There's something that I have realized. Yes? When it comes to these elections, there was this issue of voter bribery. Number 2, there was voter manipulation. And when we say about voter manipulation, this issue where some people were found with ballots, especially those who were found with ballots. You remember when Azimio team found certain individuals with ballots markings in certain part of this Nairobi County, and it was very shame to certain individuals to take democracy as simple as that, and after that manipulation, there were certain allegations of the allegation was about this hacking. Yes, that certain individuals yes, were trying to hack election. I want to still to repeat it again. Mimi kufika mahali pa hacking, mimi sijui. Mimi story maneno hacking, I cannot explain what I don't know. I will explain what I might understand. For example, when it comes to rigging election, when it comes to marking ballots, kuna watu walipatikana na maballots. Sikusikia IBC wakiongelelea hiyo. Ama IBC waliongelelea? Yes? IBC waliongelelea? I don't think. I don't think if yes, Luciana Kalunde, it was not fair. This election was not fair. Alafu Luciana is continuing saying that Ruto will never be my president. But Luciana has already been declared by the chairperson of IEBC. He has been declared by the chairperson of IEBC. And now he was having an interview already. Then Ahmed Eid, what for the next way Baba and Uhuru? Yani hata hii maneno ya, I want to say this issue of what next for Raila and Uhuru is very hard. Mi hata sijui nijibu aje. Very hard. Very hard indeed. Very hard. Very hard. Very hard. I don't see, yani mimi hata nashindwa. Itakuwaje? Wenzangu, itakuwaje? Is Raila going to Supreme Court? Because I've seen a tweet. Wacha niwasomea a tweet. There's a tweet of Martha Karua. I want to read a tweet of Martha Karua. Martha Karua is saying this. Today hii homa imenifinya. Yani hii maneno imetupiga na vita. I want to read the tweet of Martha Karua, the way she has said, sorry. Nataka niwasomee kenye Martha Karua anasema. You know, Martha Karua the other time came out very clear while they were having their meeting in KICC, congratulating their candidates that had won. Yes. Martha Karua is saying that it is not over till it is over. I want to connect these reactions of the side of the side of Azimio, those who are likely supporting Azimio. Then we see the way Martha Karua is saying it is over. It is not over until it is over. Then when it comes to Mutahi Ngunyi is saying is saying this. Then we connect, we see what next, because these people has been anaitwa Mutahi Ngunyi. Nikwambie mimi hata watu wanasema ati Etuli amejificha. Mimi wacha tu nicheke stress zangu ziishie hapa. Mutahi Ngunyi is saying 16 minutes ago, Mutahi Ngunyi is saying that Chebukati had until Tuesday, one more day as per the constitution. Why hurry? Then why announce result before the commission had a consensus? Why did the diplomats walk out? Sorry. By the way, there's something that I have realized when it comes to those who are called diplomats. Some of them were not there. You may recognize that some of them were not there. Then there's a tweet of Mutahi Ngunyi in a tweet of Mutahi Ngunyi 24 minutes ago. He has said, why have a commission if 4 commissioners out of 7 disagreed with Chebukati results? Chebukati is speaking for which commission? Whose result did he announce? Dear Kenyans, I'm asking a stupid question. That is the issue of Mutahi Ngunyi. Mutahi Ngunyi, welcome everyone. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Sisi tunaona reaction of this Kenya Kwanza. Mutahi Ngunyi. Mutahi Ngunyi today ana tweet. Mutahi Ngunyi is tweeting. Yes? Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Mutahi Ngunyi is saying that then that is 24 minutes ago. Then there's a 46 minutes ago tweet of Mutahi Ngunyi. Mutahi Ngunyi amekasirika, my friend. He's saying, I said that the election will not happen on August 9th. It will start on August 9th. In 21 days, the Supreme Court will rule in Chebukati did the right thing. If he was wrong, we have to do a re-election in November. And this is why Uhuru wanted BBI changes. Yes? Let me repeat that tweet. I said that the election will not happen on August 9th. That is according to Mutahi Ngunyi. Then he's continuing to say it will start on August 9th. Yes? It means that the way he's weighing the election that had happened, Mutahi Ngunyi is not agreeing with the result. Then in 21 days, the Supreme Court, yes, will rule if Chebukati did the right thing. If he was wrong, we have to do a re-election in November. And this is why Uhuru wanted BBI change. So ladies and gentlemen, Mutahi Ngunyi is proposing, and according to the way he's understanding law, Mutahi Ngunyi is saying that if Azimio is going to court, then there's likely and there's possibility of maybe Azimio appealing this election to the court. So that is whatever they're waiting. Then 1 hour ago, listen to 1 hour ago what Mutahi Ngunyi said. Sorry. Mutahi Ngunyi saying that next stop, listen to, I want you to listen. Nataka musikie hii maneno. Mutai Ngunyi is saying 1 hour ago, next stop, Supreme Court, the nullification. For the next 21 days, brace yourselves. It is not over until it is over. You know, Mutai Ngunyi anaendelea tu repeat. Mutai Ngunyi, and again he's saying and defending what Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga was coming up with. This issue of BBI was going to place this issue very well. But for now, things are not good on the side of maybe if the opposition is good. Let us see the reaction of Senator Ledama Olekina. In fact, that person that came very hard at the podium today, podium or auditorium today, maneno ikiwa magumu leo, I respect this man, Senator Ledama Olekina. Let's shout out for Senator Ledama Olekina. Today he has come out to show his braveness when it comes to that strength to guard whatever it is required. Listen to whatever Senator Ledama Olekina said 4 hours ago. There's definitely a stalemate between the commissioners and Chebukati. Hashtag IBC, don't bring problems into this country. I think that was before this problem came out. Before this problem came out here. And after that, in fact, 4 hours ago, Senator Ledama Olekina bring a lot of issues. Yes? There's 4 hours ago again he tweeted saying, Chebukati, don't ban this country. Yeah? Things are not. Then some people are saying, ati Atuoli ametoroka. Then I want to ask you a question. I want to ask a simple question. Was Chebukati working for Kenya Kwanza Alliance? Was Chebukati working for Kenya Kwanza Alliance? Yes? Was Chebukati working for Kenya Kwanza Alliance? You can give your opinion. The same way they will go to court is nothing will work. Yeah? Is there something that is going to work out when it comes to... Okay. When it comes to those IEBC commissioners that came out in Serena Hotel to give a press conference brief, were they right? Were they conducting as per what Constitution requires? Then what is the impact for those the IEBC commissioners? What is the impact? What is the impact? Yes? What is the impact of these senators, not senators, these commissioners that that denied to be with the Chebukati? Yes? I'm trying to look at the... Who is Francis Gachuri? Francis Gachuri. Okay, is the president, Francis Gachuri is the deputy governor, I think. Is the deputy governor. People are quiet. What next? Mimi najaribu kuangalia hii watu wanaamuaje. I think the commissioner that... Who is this commissioner that was addressing the... Who was addressing the among those who were against? According to Citizen TV, the commissioners say this. Those commissioners that were against, yes, those who were against the ruling and what Chebukati was going to come up with. According to Citizen TV, these commissioners said, we cannot take ownership of the result that is going to be announced because of the opaque nature of this last phase of the general election. And I think that person that was saying those words was the IEBC Vice Chair, Juliana Sherera. Yes, it was Juliana Sherera that came out alleging that the process that was awaiting was now not transparent. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, when I decided to come today to decide to be live, there's something that I want us to understand when it comes to the politics of the Republic of Kenya. At times you might not understand whatever comes in as per the preparation of now William Samoei Ruto to be sworn in as the President of the Republic of Kenya. Then when it comes to that acceptance or conceding defeat on the other side of Azimio la Umoja, which according to me, it is not easy for them to come out to concede defeat. As you know that what happened, you have seen all over. When I remember the polling stations were being closed, there were hii mashambra ilikuwa all over the country, where these parties, when it comes to Kenya Kwanza, Azimio la Umoja, media houses were coming out to tally their results. Something that was surprising, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to be clear, is that this election, and I want to say it without any fear of contradiction, if it is this election that will change the face of Kenya, it is this election. There are certain individuals that has come out very clear in various different capacity, yes, to ensure that they are not going to win election free and fair. I will not fear anything to say something that I want to say it. I have listened to people, some people saying that since Raila Odinga has started vying for presidency, he has never won this election. That starting in 1992, 2007, 2013, 2017, and 2022. If you are fair and you are keen enough, as a Kenyan who is valuing about democracy, I want to tell you, amjai fanyia Raila mzuri. This is not personal. I want to say it, it is not personal. It is not personal. It is not personal. It is not personal. I want to repeat it again. It is not something that I'm feeling pain, but I want to say whatever I think. You see, these people, some people has come out not to be fair enough for Raila Odinga. Sorry. Why am I saying that? Why is it that every time some people are saying that Raila Odinga cannot win election? And it is very clear in public domain. Raila Odinga has been winning these elections. It is not something that is hidden. It is all over the social media, public domain. Raila Odinga has been winning this election. Don't cheat us. Even if when it comes to this election, if you are enough to say it true, these elections were manipulated. And I want to tell you how these elections were manipulated. Do you remember these guys of Venezuela? And before these guys of Venezuela, there were allegations from Azimio la Umoja by actually Junet Mohammed coming out alleging, saying that on the other side of Kenya Kwanza Alliance, they were already planning to rig election in 10,000 polling stations. And this is how they were going to do it. And this was explained. Kenyans did not take it as serious as the way you see it. Now people are crying, null and void, Chebukati has not done it. This is what happened. When Azimio La Umoja raised this issue, I want to say it very clear. They were not serious about it. Yes? Because if they were serious about it, they raise it, and this is how Kenya Kwanza Alliance wameiba hii kura. Yes? They said that Kenya Kwanza Alliance were planning to rig election in 10,000 polling stations. And their aim was only 200. 200 peke yake. Just only 200. Mutangangana kutafuta mahali penye waliiba. Mutastukia William Ruto anamaliza kuwa president of the Republic of Kenya. Mutastukia amemaliza second term. Yes? They had planned to steal just 200 in 10,000 polling stations. That was coming up to 2 million. Yes? 2 million. 200, yes, times 10,000 polling station. Nataka ni break. I want to break it, then you see how it has come through. Yes? How it has come through. Now, when it comes to 10,000 polling station multiplied by 200, it comes, mtu anasema ni wache zangu. I will say it. I will say it. I will say it. I will say it. Someone is telling me ni wache zangu. I will say it. Your child tomorrow will vie for any seat. He will not be given his right. I will say it. Someone is telling me ni wache zangu. I will say it. Sina uoga yoyote. I will say it. I will say it. Ai, kwani mtu ananitisha ati ni wachi zangu? I will say it. This is whatever is happening. And our country is not being treated as per whatever is being told. Yani sisi, do you know a old woman anapanga laini? A old woman is anapanga laini, is not being given his right. Right. Do you know that? Mgonjwa anatolewa hospitali anapanga line, is not given his right. Mtu ananiambia nisiseme. I will say it. Mimi hiyo msinilete. Msinilete. Someone anakuja kuniambia hapa ati nisiseme. I will say it. Wizi imefanyika for a long period of time. Tomorrow I will vie as MCA or member of parliament. Sitapewa right yangu. I will not be given my right. This is the country that we are living. Didmas Barasa ameua mtu. Yes? Didmas Barasa ameua mtu. Mtu ananiambia ni wachi zangu. He has been elected as a leader. Who is having the problem? We as Kenyans. Because we are not accepting the truth. We are not accepting the truth. Huh? Why paint a black pepper to be white pepper? Yet it is black. Accept the real color of that pepper. Ati mtu ananiambia nisiseme. I will say it. Take it to the bank. Kenya Kwanza Alliance wameiba kura. Wameiba kura. And I will say it. If today I will lose subscribers because I'm saying what I know, I'm ready to lose it. But it is not right. Tomorrow I will vie as MCA or as a member of parliament. But I will not be given my right. I will not be given my right. That is the truth. Mama Mzee amepanga laini pale apate right yake. Yes? Hata nilishangaa. Mtu ananiambia niweke temperature chini. Temperature iko high. Mtu aliniambia, I was watching a video, Didmas Barasa ameshikwa. Ameshutu mtu. Real. He has killed someone. A cold blood. You Kenyan, unaenda kupanga laini kupigia kura mtu mwenye ameua mtu. Then you're celebrating as a leader. Eh? Wewe angalia mapo vile imekuwa painted blue. Look at the map the way he has been painted blue. So far Azimio la Umoja is leading with member of parliament. Wewe unaniambia nini ni wachi zangu? Is okay. I'm ready to do. That is, we need peace. We need peace. That is what I'm calling for. Yes? Kama haki inaenda kupatikana kwa court, wache iende patikane. But ukweli usemwe. Mimi sijakuja hapa kupaka mtu blue band. Ukweli usemwe, assist me the way I say it the truth. Yes? Assist me the way you can assist me. But I will say it. Chebukati has declared William Samoei Ruto as the president of the republic elect. Yes? Ruto ashachaguliwa. Mutafinywa, mutanunua sukari hata 350. I'm telling you the truth. The problem is not William Samoei Ruto. The problem is those who people wanazungusha William Samoei Ruto. Ni watu wako njaa. They want to feast. They want to feast. Take it to the bank. Watu kama Alfred Mutua wako njaa. Wamemaliza hawana pesa sasa hii. Wanataka kurudi kutafuta pesa. You're telling me ni wachi zangu. Didmas Baraza ameua mtu juzi anaulizwa. Ati how do you see? In fact Didmas Baraza anauliza. Imagine anauliza how did he do it? How did he do it? This is the kind of the country that we want. Wewe unasema ni wache zangu, mtoto yako atasimama kesho MCA, hata pewa haki yake. Kwa sababu there's someone atasimama aseme we are the people to decide. We are the people to decide. We are the people to decide. Your grandchild atasimama kesho member of parliament, hata pewa haki yake. Unaniambia ni wache zangu. Where is the truth? Where is the truth? Munataka kuporwa. Mulikuwa mnalia fertilizer sijui imekuwa 6,000. Itakuwa 15,000. And I want to ask simple question. Wewe, Uhuru Kenyatta has been president for 2 terms. Yes? Yes, mtu anasema ati Kenya si yao. Ai. Wewe bwana mtu asinitishe. Haki usemwe. Haki usemwe. By the way, when it comes to I want to name those counties yenye imekuwa na maishu. Vicky Hari Aswani, Kenya ni yetu sio? Yes. Kenya is Marwa. Mtu asituletee nyenye. Kwenda nyeta huko. We are the people and we are the people to make the change in our country. Muna anatuambia nini? Hari Aswani anasema Ruto amewanunua hao wote. Wajinga wanasema. Mimi I want to say one thing. As we continue to have peace, mtu asigonge mtu yeyote. Tafadhali usigonge mtu yeyote. I need you and you need me. Usigonge mtu yeyote. I appeal for you. Usigonge mtu yeyote. We as Kenyans tunataka kuaibisha these leaders. We want to put them into shame. I don't expect any Kenyan to come out to stone his fellow colleague. Don't. I'm telling you, don't. Freedom is coming one day. Even if it will take 100 years, freedom will come. You visit Aisha. Don't. I'm appealing to you. Don't stone anyone. Usichome vitu ya mtu because of this election. Let us remain peaceful. God is going to talk. Mmoja Mungu saa zingine watu wanadhani ati Mungu hafanyi kazi. God is going to speak. Wafula Chebukati amekula. Ati anasimama kama mwanaume anasema ati because of because you are not following the law. I remember kuna issue ilikuwa hii maneno ya Gatundu South. Ilikuwa Gatundu South. The issue was this Raila was being given 5,000 and instead of 15,000. Then there was part in Kiambu in a certain constituency that Raila was given 2,000 instead of 12,000. Then I was just waiting for Chebukati. What next after these issues has been raised? What next? What next? Huh? What next? Stacy Malia, to be honest, hii inchi heri break away. We break away. Luo Nyanza Western create an MOU with Custodian or rather so. By the way, I want to say it. It is pain, very pain. Kufanyia mzee kama huyo Raila Amolo Odinga. Mimi namhurumia. What next? Mimi namhurumia. Yes? Nani huyo alikuwa anasema niwache zangu? Ako wapi? Niliona tu ati niwache zangu. Magi pe atiwacha zako. Magi, are you uko live? Magi, are you live? Magi Pesca. Magi Pesca ndiye ananiambia niwache zangu. Magi, nani wewe anasema hivyo? Let me see this. Stacy Mali at yes asikubali Eric Umane. I want to tell you there's someone called Maggie. Maggie has come out in this channel akaniambia niwache zangu. I want to tell you Maggie. You have a family. If kama haki haitatendeka katika Kenya hii, kama hawa watu wakubwa wenye wako na pesa, haki haitendeki kulingana na vile wamepata haki yao. Do you think ever in your family you will have haki? Will you have democracy anywhere? Wacha bana. Someone came out saying that I want us to look at the wave of UDA in Mount Kenya region. Next topic. Let us switch. Next topic. How do you think about the wave? Yes? Wacha niandike hapa. How do you think about the wave of UDA in Mount Kenya region? Mount Kenya wanaruka wanasema UDA. UDA hasra akimwalai. UDA. In fact, I want to tell you a secret here. When it comes to ODM, imeretain nafasi yake Nyanza. Maybe apart from Nyamira na Kisii, some part of there. But when it comes to Kisumu County, no UDA. When it comes to Siaya, no UDA. When it comes to Homa Bay, no UDA. Yes? Migori, some part of Migori there's UDA. Yes, I want to write a question. Ama hata nisiandike na waste time. What next for the UDA wave in Mount Kenya region? What next? I want to see your response. Wacha tumalizie stress hapa. What next for the UDA wave in Mount Kenya region? That is what I'm eager to listen to. What next for the UDA wave? Bini Osh, yeah, what happened to Baraza issue? Then guy killed someone and he's still running around us. Imagine Bini. Imagine. Yes? Mtu anaua mwingine alafu anatembea, is free. In fact, he's free, addressing people in press conference without any fear. This is the country that we are living. Then kesho mimi nitagongwa na mawe hapa nikufe. I will not have justice. I will not have. Yes, someone is called Philip. Bro, what is the meaning of deep state? What is the meaning of deep state? Hey, mimi siwezi jibu hapo. Who can answer that? What is the meaning of deep state? According to Philip Oswere. Philip Oswere is asking, what is the meaning of deep state? Deep state. Yes, deep state. What is the meaning of deep state? Deep state, deep state. What is the meaning of this deep state? Nimepina hapo. Meaning of deep state. Ruto alisema there is no deep state. Our God is watching, don't mind. but Melen, I want to ask question. Melen, I want to ask question. If God really is looking for so that we can have democracy, yeah? If God really want us to have democracy, really, Mungu anakubali tu, yani uwizi inaendelea tu. People like Didmus Baraza wanaua tu mtu na bado wanachaguliwa. I want to ask you a question. Between Didmus Baraza na watu walimchagua, nani ako na shida? Who is having problem? Who is having problem? Between Didmus Baraza and I swear, nini tena? Raila was supposed to be vigilant kuliko achunge kura yenye amerembesha KICC. Ali ya Mungu ni mengi usi mimi hata nashangaa. Our God is watching. Mimi hata sitaki kuongelea hivyo. I ask a question. Between Baraza, who killed and those who elected Didmus Baraza, who is having problem? Who is having a problem? Hii nchi mahali penye imefika, I want to say it very clear. Someone will say it that hii serikali itaendelea vizuri. Is okay. But I want to say, watu wenye wako njaa wanaenda kuingia kwa serikali hapo. Let me predict it early. Tajua mjuu. So as we were continuing, I was continuing to explain how these people manipulated this election in terms of rigging election. Then mtu akakuja akasema ni wachi zangu. Ndio nikakaa hapo, pressure ikapanda juu. Now, this is how they put it. In 10,000 polling stations, they were going to have 200. They were having 200 per polling station. Then in this 10,000, I'm seeing Ivano TV, welcome. In 10,000 polling station, they were going to have 200, wanaiba 200. And this was going to translate to 2 million votes. Then into these 2 million votes, even Raila could have come with the strong vote enough, they were going to be ahead of Raila Amolo Odinga. And this what was going to happen. But now, I know someone is going to ask me, and how did they achieve that 2 million? I want to answer it. They did not achieve that 2 million. They did not achieve that 2 million. Mary Kilonzo is saying even Kivuitu used to do the same, but no need to elect instead president now should be appointed by members. In fact, that was a certain opinion that I was suggesting. Do you know whatever is happening in Somalia? I don't know if that is the system that is happening in Somalia, because I don't see people queuing to elect a president. So now, they did not achieve 2 million votes. Why? Because walishapatikana. But in certain areas, they succeeded very well in terms of rigging this election. How? in certain areas that they were not able to add these 200 votes in that polling station, they were to change, yes, they were to change that number of Raila Odinga to another number. And that is why someone again is asking me, how did they change numbers while the agents of Azimio la Umoja was also there? I want to answer you. Some polling stations, the agents of Azimio la Umoja were denied access. So they were doing whatever they wanted. But because this was not going to be look like fishy enough that they would stall the election, they were to put in a scenario that it was fair for Raila Amolo Odinga to be accepted that Raila Amolo Odinga can get to 5,000 in Gatundu South. Yes? In Gatundu South. But not 15,000. And that is why these 10,000 voters were being snatched from Raila Odinga, then added to William Samoei Ruto. And that is why you see in a scenario where Raila Odinga was having 15,000 in Gatundu South. 15,000 in Gatundu South. Yes. Then William Samoei Ruto was having 41,000. Yes. And Raila Amolo Odinga was being snatched this 10,000, remaining with 5,000. Then this 10,000 was being added to William Ruto. So instead of William Ruto being recorded 41,000, he was being given 51,000. And that is what happened. And certain commissioner of IEBC, Ephraim Nuru, I will not fear anything. Atishenzi wewe, I'm okay. I will say the way I can. Yes? I will say it. Mimi usinistue. Ati Ephraim unaniambia nishenzi. Mtoto yako kesha atasimama MC atapata because haki hakuna. Unaniambia atishenzi. Atishenzi wewe. Ephraim ananiambia matako is okay. Do it whatever you want. But I want to tell you, Ephraim, you are a Kenyan and I'm a Kenyan. I want to tell you the truth. Kesho mtoto yako atasimama MCA. Kesho mtoto yako ataenda kutafuta kazi mahali popote. Hatapata haki kwa sababu hii vile Kenya inaendeshwa. Do you know that? Is okay. Now, this was to transfer that way. But again, in terms of now, I want to make this calculation so that it can be understandable. Now, without any doubt here, this 10,000 after referring is going to affect the side of the opponent. So it means Raila Odinga ameshindwa na about 300 or 200,000 votes. Then these 200,000 votes, it means that this allegation that was being raised is translating in these 200,000 votes, if I'm not wrong. And that is why people are not willing to be told truth. Yes? When I was looking at Lee McQueen, I read certain article that Lee McQueen wrote. He wrote it, yani hata vile alielezea very clear. Very, very clear. I want to read it. The article that Lee McQueen wrote. The way these people waliiba hii vitu. Blessed favored, ameoza tabia kwa nia. Haina shida, mimi sina shida. Iza Kenya na nanitusi, haina shida. Sina stress. Mungu atamjibu. I want us to look at the article that Lee McQueen wrote. How these people basi ndio hii. Aya. According to Lee McQueen, is a good friend of mine. Acha wakutusi. I'm okay, Baba. I'm okay. I'm okay. According to Lee McQueen is saying, the math that will lead to the declaration that His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga is president-elect is that number one is that about 64.2% nationally turnout was reached. That is about 14.2 million votes. Yani, kabla sijui nianze vizuri, nataka muelewe kitu hapa. This is a huge article that is explaining very well. Sikia. Number one, the math that will lead to Raila Odinga to be declared as a winner, that was 11 hours ago, according to Lee McQueen. He's saying, number one, about 64.2% national turnout was reached. That is 14.2 million votes. Number two, of this total, remove 110,000 for Wajakoya and Mwaure. You remain with 14.0 million. Add diaspora votes of maybe 40,000 and you are at just about the same. Then remove 50,000 spoiled votes and you are about 13.9 million. Yes? In other words, number three, the combined votes of Jacom, that is Raila Odinga, and Ruto can reach 14.2 million across the Republic of Kenya. Any tally going around of such total 14 million and above is incorrect. Number four, all are agreed and it is confirmed that voter turnout in specific regions exceed Kim's data. In fact, all are agreed and it is confirmed that voter turnout in specific regions exceed Kim's data. Like in Central, yes, like in Central, it is upwards of 700,000. Add other areas and you may have a sum of close to 950,000 to 1 million. Inflated votes. Nani anasema, Ephraim, I don't have any strength about that. And that these votes were in favor of Ruto. It is documented. After adjustment or adjusting for votes taken away from Jacom, you have additional, say, 200,000. In fact, that 200,000 is what William Samoei Ruto is almost winning with. So after adjusting for votes taken away from Jacom, you have additional, say, 200K. From Form 34A cannot be amended. So the fact that it's still in the portal is not to imply that these forms have been given a stamp of approval. Then Form 34BS have been prepared against this verified Form 34AS. Now understand that verification is reviewed or review of correctness between these forms and then correspondingly against data in Kim's kits. In fact, and discrepancies noted in 7 above is then addressed and decision arrived by the commissioners, yes, What they decided is then what is transferred to 34C. And in fact, I think that 34C is the one that Commission Chairperson Chebukati is using. Now, in other words, if you rely on the 34AS and 34BS in the IEBC portal, you will be ignoring the most fundamental issues to be determined by commissioners, and consequently what goes to form 34C. In your view, do you believe that the commissioner will ignore the obvious anomalies as confirmed by KIMS? In fact, my view is that they cannot do so. Therefore, they will make adjustment to the tallies. Then the result number is what will go to form 34C, and that is the fact. And the commissioner or commission has an obligation to explain its to how they arrived at the winner. And again, there's something that I realized. They did not explain the way they come up to that position of, in fact, announcing the winner. Now, therefore, result in the region of 7.2 million versus 6.6 million in favor of Jacom. That is Raila. Now, lastly, anyone relying on what is on the IBC portal, news media portals, or whatever is being announced has it wrong. I think when it comes to the reality to be said, what remains with Azimio is to go and challenge this result to the court. And if it is truly, then these allegations, you see, we are just giving update, because even today if wakisema ati tuko na evidence ati kusema sijui vile what, we are giving updates per what also IEBC came out very clear, alleging. And in fact, I want to ask a question. Did ever IEBC came out to address this issue of voter rigging? They did not. Emmanuel Mwachia, enough is enough, no more. Aki hiyo ushahidi tunahitaji huko Supreme Court. Hey, so ladies and gentlemen, now William Samoei Ruto is the president-elect. And as far as the constitution is so concerned, the transition committee must do whatever they have been obligated to do. And that is what they must do. And in a matter of fact, the reality will still remain the reality. And this problem of going to court, I saw it in 2017 where the election was nullified. Then when these teams were called together to go again on a fresh election, Raila Odinga denied, and he did not accept that. So I want to ask a simple question. Is there any possibility this round Raila Odinga to go to court through his counsel? Then in case if these elections is going to be nullified, I don't know if it will be nullified or not, if there will be any issue to arise. kuna uwezekano tena Raila akatae kurudi tena election, because the wave will not the same as the wave of the election that happened in the first time. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I want to see reactions, and as much as we are concerned, let us uphold peace. Peace is everything. Peace is everything. Tupendane jameni, tusitusiane, tusiitane majina. Hii nchi ni yetu. This is our country, and we should not burn it because of few individuals. Yes? We should not. Then I want to update you these IEBC commissioners that left and they did not agree. The names are, we are having Julian Sherere, yes. Then we are having Francis Madenge Wanderi. We are having Irene Cherop Masit and Justice Abonyo Nyang'aya, who have been nominated by President Uhuru Kenyatta, and they left not to involve themselves from the result that was going to be announced. Someone is saying that Atuoli sijui ameenda wapi. Ala, Atuoli ameongea kweli? Some people are saying Atuoli amepotea. Atuoli hajaongea. Then I listened to Atuoli. People's Watchman. By the way, what next? What next? The next question, we are going to the wave of the UDA in Mount Kenya region. In terms of several members of parliament, and the majority of members of parliament coming from UDA, they are mostly from Mount Kenya region. And I want us to look at the scenario, the way it will appear to William Samoei Ruto, now fully controlling the Mount Kenya politics as per what we are speaking now. Because he is controlling member of parliament, a large number of member of parliament in Mount Kenya region. So which, according to me, this is going to bring a lot of problem. How is it that is going to bring a lot of problem? There are certain leadership that was against the leadership of William Samoei Ruto in Mount Kenya region. And when I was analyzing a certain video in this channel, I put it very clear that certain individuals that were against William Samoei Ruto's presidency, they are now confused, they are now in dilemma, they don't know what to do as per the result now has come out. And these people are like the business people that came out to endorse Raila Odinga. The certain group that surrounded Uhuru Kenyatta that has come always not to try to endorse William Ruto. So the wave of UDA party has put a lot of confusion in Mount Kenya region. That is the truth. So I think for now, we can call it for William Ruto in Mount Kenya region. He has taken it and is going to control it. Perhaps when it comes to other region, like Western region, There's ODM, there's DAP, there's ANC, there's Ford Kenya, Jubilee, and all. It is mixture. When it comes to Coastal region, also the same thing. And also other parts of the Republic of Kenya. But now when it comes to Nyanza region, it is almost pure ODM. When it comes to Kambani region, it is almost Wiper party. Because even you can see the seat that they have already won. It's showing a true indication what the Wiper is having in Kambani region. So, according to me, ladies and gentlemen, it has been the way it is. What I want to say is that let us uphold peace as we look forward. What next for our country? Because today I will need you, tomorrow you will need me. There's no need to vurugana to kosana because of this issue election. I know it is very painful to lose election. It is not easy to forget it. But what I call for is that let us have peace, 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 peace. This country is bigger than any individual. So let us love each other as we continue to work in this channel. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. I want to give you a shout out. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. I salute you all. Bye bye till we meet on another video.